We're going to do inequalities in one variable. Let's start with easy ones, basic ones. 5 is greater than -6, and -6 is less than 5. Let's find out, is it the same thing or not? Okay, what I'm going to do, this is 0. Let's assume this is 5. Since -6, it's going to be somewhere further, right? -6. So when on the line of numbers, the number that's on the right side is always greater than the number on the left side. Therefore, 5 here is greater than 6. Next, 0, this is -6, this is 5. So the number on the left side is less than, right? If the number on the right side is greater than number on the left side, accordingly the number on the left side is going to be less than the number on the right side, which is -6 less than 5. So they are equivalent. The same thing. So what does that mean? That means when every time, let's say 5 is greater than -6, let me write down here. If I want to flip with positions, -6 brings here and 5 brings on this side, I have to flip the sign also. Which means -6 comes here, 5 comes here, and greater will become less. Okay? Another example, if I have -7 is less than 8. So if I move 8 here, 7 move on this side, and sign also I'm going to flip, will be greater than. Okay? Once you exchange both positions, both numbers on both sides, then you flip the sign also. Let me change this way so you can see. Okay, red color. All right? Okay, moving to next one. Question number 2. What's the relationship between -3 and -9? Is it greater or less? Let's see. If this is my -3, -9, it's going to be on the much further on the left side, right? -9. The numbers on the left side always less than the number on the right side. Since we have here number on the right side first, that means it's going to be greater than, let me write down, it's going to be greater than -9. And vice versa, I can write down that -9 is less than -3. Okay? Question number 3. So what do we have? 9, question mark, -2. That's the first one, A. Let's say, okay, and B. Let's say we have -2, question mark, 9. Okay, 9 is, if we draw on the line of numbers, so 9 is on the right side, -2 on the left side, which means 9 is, every number that is on the right side is greater than, which means this is becoming greater than. And every number on the left side, -2, is less than, the number on the right side. Okay? Question number 4. So negative 7 over 5 and negative 1. Okay, 7 over 5. Negative 7 over 5, it's improper fraction, right? It's going to be negative 7 divided by 5 one time. Remainder is 2. 7 minus 5 is 2. 2 over 5. And so what that means? I have negative 1 2/5 and I have negative 1. So what's the relationship between them? Since negative 2 and 5, 2/5, 1 and 2/5, it's going to be more on the left side than negative 1, correct? Which means between them, it's going to be sign less. Number 5. Negative 5 over 7 and negative 2 over 5. Okay, to do that, we need to bring them to the same denominator, first thing, because when denominators are different, we cannot compare. Here denominator 7 and denominator 5. So 7 and 5, what will be? It's going to be 35, right? Denominator, which means negative 5 over 7 here and negative 2 over 5 here. So bring to 35, 7 times 5, 5 times 5, and 5 times 7, 2 times 7. And we are getting negative 25 over 35 and negative 14 over 35. Okay, so when denominators are the same, the numerators we can compare. So negative 25 is more to the left than negative 14, right? Which is going to be less than. Question number 6. What do we have here? X is less than 8. So how we are writing in the graphing format? Let's say this is my 8. The thing is, this inequality sign can be less or less equal. The difference between them, if we have less, then how we mark it down on the graph? We put circle, empty circle, it's less, which means 8 itself is not included. So, but if I have, and less than 8 comes this way. But if I have less than equal, equal sign is in there, then I show with solid circle because of this equal sign. And goes this way. That's how on the graphing line you can see if it's only less or less equal. It's only greater than or greater equal by solid solid circle or empty circle. So for x is less than 8, this is gonna be the case because equal sign is missing. Okay, so it's less than 8. Next one, number 7. X greater equal negative 2. Okay, greater equal, so Since equal sign is present, so it's going to be solid circle, right? -2, and it's greater, equal, greater comes this way, yes? All right, next. Now this one is tricky. 25 is less than x. That means x is greater than 25, right? Remember at the beginning how we flipped right here. See that? We flipped here, right? And flipped the sign. Same thing here. 25 is less than x. That means x is greater than 25. And the graphing, it's going to be, if this is my 25, it's going to be empty circle. And the graph going to come this way. Next one. Number 9. Okay, on number 9, now we're going to do vice versa. Given graph, we're going to write down the inequality. This is going to be, here we have -3/5, and it comes this way. So it's going to be x is, it's coming greater, right? -3/5, and since it's empty circle, the equal sign is missing. Moving to question number 10. Next one, question number 10. So let's see what we have here. And here we have 3.2, solid point, and it's going to the right, the arrow, which means it's greater. So if I write down in the form of inequality, it's going to be x is greater and equal, right? Because going to the right, where the numbers, in direction numbers are getting bigger, so it will be greater. Equal with sign we put because we have solid line, and greater than 3.2. Question number 11. Okay, we need to translate the statement into inequality. In order to ride the roller coaster at the theme park, your height must be at least 57 inches. So when we are talking about height has been at least 57 inches, which means at least meaning greater, equal 57, right? Okay, question number 12. We need to solve this inequality and graph the result. X plus 7 greater equal 6. So x is greater equal -7 plus 6. So x greater equal -1, right? So it's since 7 moved on this side, from +7 became -7, and -7 plus 6, it's going to be -1. Question number 13. -3x less than 21. So to find x, what do we have to do? We need to divide -3, right? But here is the thing. Every time when you divide by negative number, it's going to affect this sign also. So it's going to flip on the opposite sign. What was less will become more. So x, the answer will be x is greater than -7, right? 21 by -3. Okay, question number 14. One third of x greater equal to. Okay, so which means we can write down x over 3 greater equal to. We can bring to common denominator, which means here by 3, here multiply by 3, right? Okay, and once I drop this one, 3 and 3, I'm getting x is greater equal 6. Okay. Question number 15. Seven minus 4x greater than 31. So what do we have here? I'm going to move 31 on this side. Well, okay, let's leave -4 on this side. Okay, I'll just move 7 on this side. Okay, we have -4x greater than 31 minus 7. Okay, -4x greater than 24. All right, so since we divide by -4, we divide by -4. Since we divide by negative sign, the sign also change it, and we are getting x is less than -6. Question number 16. -5 plus 2x less than -4x plus 4. All right. So 2x is plus 4x, I'm moving over here, right? And -5, I'm moving over here. Less than 5, +5 plus 4. So negative sign become positive. So we get 6x less than 9. So we divide by 6. We divide by 6. This is gone. And x is less than 9 over 6. Reduced by 3. This will be 2. X is less than 3 over 2. Okay, let's see what's gonna be next one. And to build the graph in the format of graph, let me make it. Okay, 3 over 2. So if I wanna draw the graph, let's assume this is 3 over 2, but I put empty circle because equal sign is missing, and less than, it's gonna go this way. Okay, number 17. So 0.6 x minus 1 less than 0.2x minus 1.8. So 0.6x minus 0.6 less than 0.2x minus 1.8. So this and this like terms, so we get 0.6x minus 0.2x less than positive 0.6 and minus 1.8. Because I moved this negative 0.6 on this side, it became positive. So 0.6 minus 0.2 is 0.4 x less than 0.6, 1.8. So I need to subtract, right? 1.8 minus 0.6. 8 minus 6 is 2, 1.2, and it's going to be negative 1.2, yes? Because 1.8 is bigger number. So we divide by 0.4. Here also we divide by 0.4. This is gone. X is less than, since 0.4 is decimal, so I have to move by one position here to get whole number. Same thing is 1.2, move one by one position, 12, and I will get x is less than negative 3. If I draw in the graphing format, this is my free, negative 3, let's say, and less than comes this way. And I put empty circle because equal sign is missing. Okay, question number 18. So what do we have? So we have such case, 83 is practically average, plus 87 plus 72 plus x over 4 is greater or equal 80. We need to find x. How are we going to do? First of all, we need to bring to common denominator, which means divide by 4, multiply by 4. That means this 4 and 4 is gone, and we get 83 plus 87 plus 72 plus x greater or equal 80 times 4 is 320. Okay, let's add all these numbers. 83, 87, 72. 3 times 7, 3 plus 7, 10 plus 2 is 12. 1 in mind. 8 and 8, 16. 16 and 7, 23, and 1, 24. 242 plus x greater or equal 320. Okay, x greater or equal 320 minus 242. So let's see, 320 minus 242. 10 minus 2 is 8, 11 minus 4 is 7, and 2 minus 2 is 0, practically 78. All right. X is greater or equal 78. So that is going to be our x. And last, very last problem. Number 19. So what do we have? We have inequality. 258 plus 6x is greater or equal 306. 6x is greater or equal 306 minus 258. So 6x is equal, greater equal, let's see, 306 minus 258. 16 minus 8 is 8. Here will be left 9. 9 minus 5 is 4, and that's all, 48. We divide by 6, right? And we will get x is greater equal 8, because this 6 is gone with this 6. 48 by 6 is 8. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching.